This is a painting uh, of White Rock Lake in Dallas, Texas. I live very near this lake, and I go to this lake all the time. My wife and I drive out there once, twice a month, sometimes once or twice a week, just to see the sunset. It has some very iconic landmarks. One of them is this old fish hatchery, sort of set against downtown Dallas. Got some darker yellows in the back there, and maybe a little bit of orange or something on top of those. It's supposed to look like lights on the water at night. We have a lot of red-winged blackbirds. This painted in 2021, so it's pretty recent. These bicyclers, I see these people out there. Sometimes I'll sketch them, sometimes I'll take a picture with the camera. Because I'm not an open air painter, I have everything set up here in my studio, and I may paint it a week or so later, and the colors I use are just sort of dream colors. I don't try to use realistic colors. I go for more of a, I don't know, maybe the word could be majestic. And there's some birds on a wire. And I guess some pinks in that sunset. Looks like I have painted all over my window shade there. There's another painting over here. I can't hardly get to it from here, but maybe one day I'll show that. This looks toward the south side, and this looks toward the west side. You can tell that's the south side because you can see the sun coming in. But I just love White Rock Lake. I can just go to one place on that lake, and the scenery just changes for me every day. I could go there 365 days out of the year, and it's a different scene, different sunset, different people. It's just a good place to go and meditate, see the sunset. When there's a comet in town, sometimes I'll go out there and look at the comet, late at night. Now, I have actually seen comets reflect off of the water at White Rock Lake. This used to be an old fish hatchery. I think some company has taken it over, the gas company or the water company, but they've kept it the same. And there's some other little buildings around in there. Downtown Dallas in the distance. Old telephone pole. People fishing. Looks like we really piled up some orange paint there. Just kind of a sketch for the boat and the people. Appreciate you guys watching. Once again, this is Richard Ray here in Dallas. Just trucking on with my painting. and having fun. And I feel like I'm talking to real people when I do these. Maybe some people will see these and appreciate them. I looked on YouTube, and there's so many great painters. I met a lot of young painters that are just, masters already. It took me all of my life to learn this. I did have some schooling. I have a master's degree from TWU in Denton, Texas. A master's degree in art. But the way they teach, they encourage you to follow your own way. So I've developed my own way. And for me, it's very, very simple. And as far as finding a style, everybody has their own style, just like they have their own handwriting, just like they have their own fingerprints. Everybody is born with a style of the way they work. So if you're a young painter seeing this, and you are an older painter and you want to paint, just get some paints and just start painting. And don't think too much about it. Don't try too hard. And don't worry if you make mistakes. You can always paint over them. I use acrylics, so they dry real fast and you can paint over them real fast. Thank you guys for being here with me and watching this video. Thank you again. Bye-bye.